All right, so back to what we're saying. I was asking, what does that? How do you view it? What's your thoughts on it?
Just like I say, it's got out of hand. There's too many alpha females right now as we speak. The same thing what you're talking about. It would take you saying sitting down about communication. It would take a female who accept a beta role to listen to you. You know, right. not the same. And we're gonna get a lot of views. We're gonna get a lot of about this. Think it's old male, man. You do what I say. It's not on that level at all. It's not on that level at all. It's basically it's how we were born. You're a man. I'm a woman. Okay.
Let me put this out there real quick. It's nothing. I recently just had a conversation about this because actually, from talking to you, son, about this. It was a female, who out her own mouth, without me coaching, said this. She says it's not a female's job to love her man. It's
not a female's.
This what I do? She said it's a male's job to love the female, to give her love, to show her love. It's the female's job to respect the male. And I thought about that, and I think what we just said.
Let's just go back to what he said, though.
Exactly, but it's out of female's mouth herself. See, she understands we are supposed to show a female love. Cater, like you're looking nice today.
Validation.
I agree that. I agree with that though,
and I do too. I agree with that. See, but all of the females nowadays don't have that mindset. What do you mean respect? Because they feel like respect, they're empowered. It's not that they're empowered. It's just that, like we said earlier, like you said, the way we receive love is almost out of respect.
I'm gonna show you respect. Respect, and the same thing. We have to do the same thing as males.
Right.
Show respect to a female.
Right.
And me being said, I'm just an example. For instance, like just in a woman respecting you, and vice versa, because we don't want to act like we're chauvinists here. We want to show the ladies some love, and with a lot of viewers. My bottom line is, you got to think about what situation you're in.
Right.
Okay. And before she make that decision, she don't have to be around you. How would that respect my man, my husband, my whatever, my boo, whatever? You follow me? Same token. It's respect too of, dang, do I need to be in that situation with this woman? Yeah. Let's go to lunch. I don't think I need to go to lunch with you.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? So, number one, you're validating her. You're showing her once again commitment, because you're saying you're thinking in your head, yes, ain't nothing to it. She my coworker or vice versa, but I just don't want to go that route.
Right.
Because you're sharing somebody's time. Time that can turn into a lot of things. Okay, you got you got your own trust between your relationship, but still is that's what you want. Respect. It's not always about respect on the level of you do what I say.
Right.
You do. It's not. That's not what I'm talking about. It's respect. It's like
no. Yeah.
You're like respect. You know what? No, I shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna give y'all a picture of respect.
Okay.
And y'all see this. I'm at work. Who do I hug?
Everybody.
All the women, right?
Yeah.
Well, I see y'all. I might not. I'm gonna dap you and pull you in, right?
But that's our version.
But who do I do that to everybody?
Everybody.
Yes, you do.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
Now, it was a picture going around, and you showed the picture. I'm like, no. I don't want to watch that, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That person, I don't even interact with them.
You're right.
You notice that?
You're right.
Why? Because that's danger.
That's danger,
right?
Exactly.
That is danger.
Exactly.
And I know this. You gotta have the mind. You know what I'm saying? So respect. And I tell my wife, I hug everybody at work.
Right.
And look, it's not one person at that place that I hug that my wife don't know about. And she know that that's just me.
Right.
Because I noticed this when me and my wife first got married, her family didn't hug. I found that weird because my family hugged.
Right.
Like we hug. I'll go to the house. I'm gonna hug everybody in there. Somebody come to the house. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna hug everybody. But when I met my wife family, they didn't do that. I'm like, that's kind of weird for me. But on the same token, it was weird for her.
Right.
But now that when I walk in my house, guess what I do? I hug all my kids. I hug my wife. Guess what people do when they come to my house now? Her family.
They hug.
We hug.
Right.
You know, so that's just like, I see if I didn't do that at home and then I came to work and I hugged everybody, that would be disrespect.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, the show of respect for.
See, number one, she showed once again
maturity.
She showed respect. Okay, she showed respect into your culture.
Right.
Okay, even to accept your culture. That's how you was brought up. Okay, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And once she adopted that, because you influence each other when you be around each other a lot.
Yeah.
If you be around me a lot, you gonna say what I say, and vice versa.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? So, you got that on that note, and on top of that, okay, now she's gonna show you even more respect. Guess what? That's what he does. That's what he like. I'm gonna demand that, and that's gonna rub off on her family.
Right.
Right.
You know,
And it has.
Right.
You know, and I just said that because you said when a woman is not around a man or a man is not around a woman, you're gonna think about how does this show respect for them.
Right.
You know, so I just think that on a whole nother level, it got to go back to a conversation of what is respect to you.
but once again, conversation, who you dealing with.
Right.
Once again, who you dealing with.
So
you can talk all day if you want.
Yeah.
You can talk all day you want. You talk your head
This
off,
wall.
and it's like doing this right here.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this: what's the percentage of finding that? Cause I'm out the game.
Okay.
What's the percentage of looking for that?
X-Man, you ready?
We're gonna have to turn it up.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I mean, I done been married. I've been married before. I got divorced in 2000. But anyway, it's less than 5%. I'm being nice.
What you say?
It's 5% that it's kind of like you getting a bag of M&Ms. Okay.
They got a color.
You getting a bag of M&Ms. Now, I mean, you know, I like the red M&M with the peanuts. Okay, and you might reach in there and get a handful. You might get the red one. It might be 2 reds in there.
All right.
Now, might be a bad one. You know, so still that 5%. Okay, it dwindles down again because you know, really we'll kind of like, you know how you get peanuts and you open the peanut hole and you're like, dang, that one look, that ain't no good. So we eat 5%, maybe dwindle down to maybe about 2 or 3. Yeah. That's just my opinion.
What you say?
Well, let me drop this down. That's my opinion on talking about on the level that you're talking about.
Right.
Finding on the level you were talking about. Now the views finna go up. The views are finna go up. Best believe. 5%, less than 5 and under.
I'm not gonna be nice, but I'm a little more. I got a little more gray to me. Okay, a little more gray. So I'm gonna be nice. My numbers are slowly dropping. Just to let you know. I once thought about 50. That's what I used to think.
50.
I said once. Some point in time. But as I keep turning the pages, they dropping quick and fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm to 25% right now. There's a 75% that I know that they have. It's 25 because listen, like he says, I know that I know I can feel you burning over here. Okay. 25. and I'm getting to 23. It's about to be 20 pretty soon. Only for the simple fact, because like you said, we're gonna use your example for because your wife mentally is just on a different level. You're very lucky, because so to speak, most women, they know how you are, met you like you met you. Okay, that's your culture, that's your thing, that's what you do. He's a hugger. He's nice. He hugs. Most women would sit there and say, with your conversation, maybe you want to have a conversation with sit down and have a conversation, like he say, he talking about the table. I'm talking about the walls, because we're gonna talk to walls most of them. Because there's not gonna be no gift. Not gonna say, well, baby, she gonna say, I don't like you doing that. What you gonna do then? Because she doesn't like it. She don't understand. Oh, I do that with everybody. If you pay attention, when I go to work, when I talk to my mama, my sister, everybody, I go to work, I everybody just sit back and watch me. You know that's me. I do it to you all the time. I don't feel comfortable with that. Huh? It ain't no. Oh,
my wife didn't like it.
But what did she do?
She observed.
She observed and gave you respect enough to say this. Just maybe see your behavior pattern.
Yeah, man. And her words was, the more she was around my family, the more she seen that all of us did it.
Right. But you know what she did? That lets you know she actually processed it in different ways. Let me see. Oh, her father, her mother, they do that.
See, we're in a society now, like you said, about the TV and the culture. Is like, you do something wrong. I seen a young lady on TV. I forgot her name. I think she's from New Orleans. Somehow y'all might know what I'm talking about. And I heard her say, like, stop always ready to get rid of your man. Oh, I don't know her name, but I forgot her name. She's well known. She got a lot of viewers, subscribers, whatever. But we in the culture of ready to see something wrong.
Right.
On both sides. I go on both sides.
Because I don't want to let y'all off that easy.
Yeah.
Now, I asked that question.
Okay.
All right. I asked, what's the percentage of women?
Okay.
What's the percentage of men?
That are understanding?
The percentage of men who's willing to change that 5% or that 2% to bring that number up, from that 23% to bring that number up. What's the percentage of men willing to put in that work for that? Because you got to look at it, and let me set it up, right? Because it's like when you're building a house, right? It's a foundation. Now the foundation broke.
Oh yeah.
The foundation broke. That's why we got this thing of alpha women. That's why we got these women who independent. That's why we got these women who messed up. Because it all go back to us being the head. It all goes back to our influence. What's the percentage of men that's ready to put that work in?
100.
You think so?
I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all, I know how y'all looking. Let's go back to Adam and Eve. Okay. Let's go back to Adam.
I heard this one before.
Now, Adam, he's wandering in the garden. He's walking. Right. He's doing his thing. Okay. What was his purpose? What was his purpose? To do God's work. He was focused. Oh, I know. All right. So, okay, he gave us a helper. Okay, we was focused on the helper too. The helper's need. God's will and the helper's need. Until we got influenced. Okay. To get that fruit off that tree. You say, what I got to do with it? Number one, we stay focused on our agenda. A man will stay focused on his agenda until he's derailed. He come in like that.
I'm processing this because I want to say something.
I know you do. He stay focused on his agenda until he's derailed. Okay? Guess what? Oh, for the most part, now, percentage-wise, I'm being a little bit facetious with that. Okay? I'll be a little bit facetious with that. It's, I would say 50. And the reason why I'm just saying is because for the most part, you will have a man. If he into a woman, he gonna do. For the most part, he gonna do it all.
Oh yeah.
He gonna go full fledged,
Easily.
Off rip. Now you got that percentage that always don't want to do right, always want to cheat or whatever you want to call it. I mean, but that still is due to some kind of post traumatic thing that happened that usually when a man goes to those types of activities.
Okay. Now is that an excuse?
That's not an excuse.
No, it's not.
Because
It's not an excuse.
we say it's a post traumatic thing. Think about what women go through.
Definitely.
No, it ain't an excuse.
Huh?
It's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse for who?
Like, either one, no excuse.
Oh, either one.
No, ain't no excuse.
Okay.
I beg to differ.
You got a lot of environments.
Because women are emotional.
Definitely.
Women are emotional. So emotions play with your thoughts too.
So that's an excuse because you're.
No, it's just a fact.
Oh no, I'm saying no. Are you
Like he said, if you come from a family that's not, don't hug, what else? How can you kind of like if you wasn't broken down, show that to a female?
Okay.
So that's why you.
But are you saying that is an excuse?
Or vice versa, a female that's hardened. She came in a rough,
With the
environment
wall,
herself.
with the wall,
How can she show it? You follow me?
Yeah. It's not an excuse. I can't say that that's an excuse, but I can just say that it's factual. Think about this. You can see a job, right? And you can say it's too many women running that place, right?
Right.
So think about it.
I know a couple jobs.
Because it's emotions,
Right.
right? It's
They're
emotions.
emotional creatures.
Women are emotional.
Okay.
So their emotions gonna mess with their thoughts. That's why I say it's factual because we could be dealing with something emotionally and disconnect from it.
We can.
Right? So I can't say that that's an excuse for them, but when it comes down to us, we could say something happened that make me want to go out and keep cheating. That's an excuse.
That's an excuse.
That's an excuse for
I
men.
definitely agree with that.
Okay.
So the number. How many of us ready to put the work in? Because we can fix it. It's gonna take a lot of work.
You said ready or willing?
Both.
Willing?
Ready and willing. Well, let's say willing.
Willing is 100%. 100%.
I don't think so.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you an example. Listen to the wording. You said
We say less than
willing.
50. We say
Wi-
it's
no,
about 40%. About 40%. Okay.
Willing. Not going to put the work in. Willing. Every man is willing to want to know why. Because soon as she come, oh hey, how you? Soon as she come, what I know. What you like to say? Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Definitely. Yeah.
Every man's Pepe Le Pew. Oh my gosh.
I like that. Okay. I feel you on that one. That's a good point.
I gotta put my chain on. And where you going, man? Oh, no, I can't go out now. I gotta go. I met this new lady. She's big.
Okay.
Willing, 100% right away.
I feel you on that one.
It's not even the object. Whenever we have one of our homeboys or guys we talk to, we know immediate change. There's a person at our job to work at. I work at Walmart security. There's a guy there now. Just got a recent endeavor. A female. Whole look change. Whole look change. Whole look
Yes,
change. Quick.
this is true.
Quickly.
Okay.
This is true.